Who's she? What was the name again?
First time ever in my life. Girl, please.
Hey, my snoopers. It's your girl, Tony Michelle, aka Phatgyrlsnoop, and welcome to my channel. If you are a new snooper, you want to see more of me, you want to know when I upload my videos, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe on this video because y'all know I'm out here trying to make it in these YouTube streets, and I cannot do that without you. And guess what? It costs you absolutely nothing, zero of just 3 seconds of your time. But we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. I mean, it is like all kind of stuff going on. But the first thing that I want to talk about tonight is, I don't know if you guys know who this guy is. His name is Morgan Wallen. I'm about to pull his picture up in just 1 second. Let me go ahead and share my screen because he is out here doing some mess, and you thought that this was gonna be forgotten, sir. And no, sir, we have not forgotten what you've done. In case you don't know who he is that country singer that was caught on video. I believe he was at a hotel. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to pull his stuff up. My bad. So he's this country singer. Remember this guy? Here he is right here. You know, I don't know if that's your genre of music, but he's not like my, I would say, genre of music. But you know, I don't hate on the country music. You know, if it bops, it bops. But this is the guy who you see on your screen. This guy right here was caught on videotape basically using the N-word. I believe he was in a hotel. Please, I don't know the city, so I'm not even going to like speculate about that. But you know, that video went viral. I guess, you know, some black teenagers or grown men, but they was black basically, and I guess they was too close to his vehicle, that or something or another, and he, you know, basically started blurting out the N-word. He was very unapologetically about it while he was doing it. Okay, now but here's where I'm like, okay, so you just dead wrong. So this country singer Morgan Wallen, okay, remember he was on Good Morning America, you know, after the N-word outrage, and he sat down with Good Morning America, and he basically told Good Morning America that he was going to donate $500,000 to, you know, some black-led founded charities after, you know, that whole conspiracy. But you know, the money that he seems to be getting, is what was supposed to give, is MIA. It now, you know, to back him up, I would say that yes, he did actually he did give some money to a particular charity, but it was nowhere near $500,000 that he promised. So where's the money, bruh? Where's the bag? Where is the coin? I mean, are you trying to tell us that basically you're not going to be a man of your word? You're just going to, you know, think that we're going to forget it. We have to. We're not going to forget it. I'm definitely not going to forget, and I'm sure there's a lot of my peoples out there that's not going to forget it. You think you could just back out of a thing that you said you was going to do, because according to him, when after the whole N-word thing, his record sales went up because of it, because of his supporters, so to speak. So he was like, no, he didn't want that kind of image. So he was going to dedicate basically the proceeds, $500,000 of the proceeds, to a black charity, specifically a charity is called sorry guys, where is it? Because I wrote about it on my website. This is a website that you're looking at. Oh, BMAC. Now BMAC was created just last year, and this is their mission statement. Their mission statement is an advocacy organization formed to address systematic racism within the music business. Our correlation advocates on behalf of black artists, songwriters, producers, managers, agents, executives, lawyers, and other passionate industry professionals. So in other words, he was supposed to donate to a black music charity to uplift. And what did he do? He gave them a little something, but according to reports, it was nowhere near the 500K. So there was a lot of critics out there that was like, well, maybe just because he didn't give it to the BMAC does not mean that he didn't give this to maybe another, black charity, right? So the Rolling Stone was like, well, look, we about to investigate this. Okay. So they investigated. They called 56 other statewide, national black-led or founded charities, and none, okay, none, zero, zip, zilch of them have received any money from uh, uh, what's his name? Look, I forgot his name over. Yeah, Morgan. You know what that screams, Morgan? Just like your name, that screams small ping energy. Okay, because when you go on Good Morning America and you specifically name that black music charity that you was going to donate this money to make yourself, feel good. You thought this was going to pass, but no, sir. The Rolling Stone is calling you out. So where is the money, sir? Where is the money, sir? What's y'all 2 cents on that? Y'all think he's going to pay up? Or do you think that him using the N-word, basically he already, he paid it forward already. He paid it off of that undisclosed amount that he gave to that music charity. So let me know your 2 cents on that. But that is a mess. It is a mess. Okay, let's see what else we're going to talk about today. Oh goodness. I don't even know if you guys even care about this. I don't know. I don't know if you guys actually care about this. So this is a something that I did, a story that I did yesterday. So fans were going absolute ape shit because apparently Tory Lanez Tory Lanez, he he didn't delete. People was like mixing it up as he that he deleted his social media. No, what he did was he made his social media private, and fans are thinking that he is somehow, some way getting ready to do his um jail stint. Although he is innocent until proven guilty, but he's been out here living reckless. Hold on for you guys. Let me go ahead and share my screen about this. I reported this yesterday, but I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed. You know why? People make they stuff private every day, B. They make their stuff private every day. All right, all right. Oh, by the way, y'all, look at his. Yo, this dude got on. Look, you gotta give it to him. Look, the hairline is on point in this picture. Like, he was ready. He was ready when he came out of court that day. He was ready. Now, don't hate on my boy now. Although it kind of looks kind of Frankenstein-ish. But hey, that person, that wigologist did a good job on his hair. No shade. So where is Tory Lanez? Where is Tory Lanez? Okay. Now, as I said, he disappeared quicker than his hairline did when we saw him playing basketball on that basketball court. But does that mean that he is really in jail? Now, some fans are speculating that this may be true because he, made his social media private. And after he shared this tweet, the tweet said, 3 words: it's been real. Now, we all know that Tory Lanez is notorious for pulling huge stunts, especially when he has a new project coming out or whatever. But I believe that, if Tory Lanez is in jail, we would have heard about it by now. Okay. And like I said, as you could see, he made his Twitter private. He blacked out his picture. People do that every day. Fans like, oh my God, he deleted his page. He did not delete his page. He only simply made it private. And no, he did not erase everything off his page. He just made it private so nobody could see it. People do it all the time. Now, following the strange Twitter and IG activity, he became a trending topic, as most likely that he was wanting it to be. And that's when people start to speculate that, maybe he's paying the price for showing up at the baby set at the Rolling Loud back in August. You all remember this picture. The baby invited him out. Tory took the bait. And to me, I really feel like when it comes to the baby, he was very calculated when it came to that. Because he already had a little issue with Megan. So what would piss Megan off more than to have the dude that allegedly shot her in the foot as part of his lineup? Now, Tory, do you really think that the baby is your friend? For real? Or do you feel like I feel that he actually set you up for the okie doke and did like this and kept it moving? Okay. That's what I feel like. The baby seems to be very childish and petty like that. And honestly, I'm gonna put this out there too, especially, what I do, as like my second hustle. I don't think I'll be able to want to work for the baby. I done heard too many stories about how he, treats the behind the staff, the ones that actually cater to you and your crew, that you are very, very nasty. Like, some might even say that you suffer from the Napoleon syndrome. There, I said it. When somebody like me, who is 5'11", who they consider a Amazon, when I say stuff like that, people want to come for me, but it is what it is. The baby and possibly Tory Lanez, they have a Napoleon syndrome complex. I mean, Tory, why else would you allegedly shoot your girl in the foot because she didn't want to be around your drunk, belligerent okay? She didn't want to do it. And instead of you letting her go and go home and, sleep it off because everybody was drinking, you want to get mad and allegedly pop, pop. Make it make sense. And then you thought that you was going to get over, because you're, performing with the baby. And the judge was like, As a matter of fact, when he got arrested for violating his probation, they actually, because they felt like he thought he was the hot ish, they actually raised his bail hella high to make him say, hey, you got this one. The judge told him, you got one last time. If you are 100 feet within the alleged victim, which is Meg the Stallion, you will be locked up. You will be locked up. No questions asked. And again, I really feel like the baby had he was being petty. And he is not your friend, Tory. He is not your friend. Now, what's your 2 cents on this? Do you think that Tory Lanez freedom is winding down? Or do you think that he doesn't really want his location posted? He's trying to duck off for a minute. So what's your 2 cents on that? Please make sure you drop them in the comments. I want to see comments. I want to hear what y'all think. I want to know what y'all think. All right, y'all. So the last thing that I want to talk about, unfortunately, is Wendy Williams. My gossip godmother. And I was telling you guys that I actually, got an invitation to actually go back out there. And so when I saw this news, I was like, wait a minute, how could this be so? It must be something like crazy going on. So I don't know if you guys heard, but there are reports going around that Wendy Williams is expected to be evaluated for weeks in the hospital, which means that maybe that her show may be pushed back yet again, which I find that like very odd, like I said, because I just got the email about the show a few days ago. So I don't know what's going on. All right, so Wendy Williams is expected to be evaluated for weeks in the hospital. I'm sorry, y'all. It just be a lot going It's like, let me tell you guys, production, this right here that I sit up and do, you know what I'm saying? It is not for the weak. It's not just you sit in the chair and you just sit in front of a camera. Not, it's levels to this, okay? It's levels. So, shout out to all the creators out there. Like, this is not for the weak. Okay. All right. So back to my auntie Wendy. Okay, now rumors are circling that this may lead to a delay on the upcoming season of her talk show yet once again. But my question to you guys is, do you guys think that they're gonna postpone it? Do y'all think that? Now y'all remember I talked about this last week, that I felt like TMZ was trying to debunk Wendy's co stories without debunking the co stories. And that because they was basically the ones to come out with it. And so, now, remember we talked about how this alleged insider basically was calling the whole staff enablers. Y'all remember that? I was talking about that, right? Now, like I said, TMZ debunked the whole story, although they said that they didn't. This is just my opinion, and this is my channel, and I could do that. We could all agree to disagree, TMZ. But Harvey, I know what kind of petty person you could be. You like who you like and you don't who you don't. Okay. But it's all about the story, right? It's all about the story. Now remember the alleged source said that basically everyone is an enabler because they don't want to lose their job. They see it, they know it, they smell the liquor. Her staffers are worried, but no one is ever going to speak up because they don't want to lose their jobs. The source continued, she's an alcoholic, she's a bad one. She doesn't need a talk show, she needs help. Now, let me tell you guys something. I'm not saying this to be true. What's about to come out my mouth, but when people be the sources, who are these sources? Now, my 2 cents is that I believe that one of the sources, okay, that's out there is no other than DJ Booth. Y'all remember him? DJ Booth? Her DJ that she had that left so abruptly. Allegedly there used to be some very kinky staff after parties. Allegedly, it was some things going on as the liquor was flowing. Allegedly. Remember, he was there for years. Years. Because of that, he became Nicki Minaj's DJ. He started to get known. Like DJ Booth was doing his thing. And then all of a sudden, season 12 came, and where's Booth? Or was that season 11? Where's Booth? He just got up. He just disappeared. No one said nothing. Remember how these two used to hang tight. They used to hang hella tight. Remember, she used to she used to make it seem like, these that they were messing around behind the scenes low key. Although, she'd be like, "Oh, we're not messing around," but she was making it seem that way because he used to come to her house. They was like super super close, and all of a sudden he was vanished. And remember when she start to act all drunk, well, drunk, like just strange, like she was high, like something was going on. And then people you start to make the connection. Social media start to make the connection that maybe because of her strange behavior, maybe that's why Booth skedaddled, right? And then there was a post that he commented under a fan's post, and he said this, and I quote, he said, oh, excuse me, they commented under his picture and asked him, like, basically, was that the reason why you left Wendy, because of all her, her alleged substance abuse, stuff that she had going on behind the scenes? And he said, and I quote, "Yup, exactly. And it will all come out." That's how he responded. He said, "It will all come out." Remember, he said, he was like, "I am not going to spill the tea. I'm going to spill the coffee." So I know Booth. I mean, my 2 cents is my opinion. I really feel like you're talking behind the scenes. I feel like you're talking to the media behind the scenes when it comes to the background of the back, what happens behind the scenes. He also said, "Y'all have no idea what's actually going on, and everybody there is afraid to speak up because they don't want to lose their job." Doesn't that sound like the source that these blogs are quoting, like verbatim? He goes on to say, um, this is really going to play out bad. I feel sorry for the workers and their victims. Now, Wendy's current situation, they're saying now, may be it may cause her to possibly lose season 13. And I really hope not. But as I said too, I have a feeling that this is why that they're pushing out that Nick Cannon show. They're really pushing it out, and I really feel like that has something to do with that as well. Because don't forget, he's also filming in the Wendy studio. And by the way, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I will be on Monday's show of the Nick Cannon show. So I can't wait to see it. I mean, I'm like super excited. I really hope. Now, remember, this was the pilot. Y'all don't come for me for my blonde wig, y'all. Y'all don't come for me for my blonde wig. I thought I was looking cute. All right. And child, when I say that people, I don't want to look nothing like a Karen. Okay, I would rather look like a Kardashian with the brown than a blonde a Karen. Okay, and then to me, it was cute, but it gave me Karen vibes after I wore it again. I'm like, So it's definitely in the archives. But what do you guys think about Wendy's situationship? Now, according to reports, they're saying that although you know although she may be evaluated for a few weeks, the show is still going to premiere regardless on August 7th. Yeah, is it August 7th? No, excuse me, August 4th. It's going to premiere August 4th. Now, my 2 cents is that possibly it may be some sort of co-host, sit on the purple couch situationship, like how they try to do with what's that dude that also they tried to pitch a show that it just didn't work. I believe that they're probably going to have, like they do the View, like guest hosts. I believe that's probably what they're going to do, regardless, until Winnie gets the help that she gets. But like I said, girl, in my last message, I hope that you boss up after you get the help that you need, because you guys show a Big Kev and his his new wife to be, that you about, and you could do it without him, girl. Stand strong. Stand strong. Okay, so that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about that. But let me know y'all 2 cents in the comments, and let me tell you guys something. I really appreciate you guys sticking it with me. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and drop your 2 cents on the country singer. Do you think he should pay up for using the N-word? And also, do y'all think Tory Lanez is, behind bars, or he just trying to, be off the radar, off the grid for a little bit? And what about Wendy? Do you guys think that this is going to delay season 13, or do you think, like me, that they're going to use some guest star co-host, so to speak? And don't forget, you can catch me every day on my channel. That is, oh wait, I was just about to leave. I forgot. Listen, we gotta talk about one more thing. So y'all know I was telling you guys about the Fuji show. We was talking with our little Kiki about that, right? Well, I'm gonna play this video, and I think this is what I'm saying. This is why I do what I do, okay? Because I be calling it out before it happens. You might as well say I'm psychic, okay? Call me now. But anyways, this is what I said about the Fuji concert, in my mind, okay? And also, you're going to hear from a person who actually went to the opening Fuji concert, the pop-up concert that they had yesterday in New York City. And you're going to hear from a TikToker. Her name is Tulips and Tupac. And she gave the tea behind behind what really happened at the concert. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Hold on, let me pull that up. Hold on, let's see. Here we go. Oh wait. Because
a little Phatgyrlsnoop hashtag TV clip.
About charity. Do y'all think that they will actually get along long enough to do this tour that they're going to do in basically a month span? Do y'all think that they're going to get along? Do y'all think that Lauryn Hill and Wyclef Jean are going to put their egos aside and the past aside and let Pras get the points? Do y'all think that? I mean, I don't know. I mean, listen, y'all heard the stories. Y'all heard the stories. Now this is what.
Yo,
Fugees. Last night was the Fugees'
Somebody owes my sis some money.
Reunion tour, whatever they want to call it. And they started it in NYC. And they needed to end it in NYC. It took them 3 hours to come out on stage. Showtime was supposed to be 7 p.m. They came out at 10:07. Okay. If that's how y'all going to be doing this tour, child, end it. Just end it now, because that was rude. That was very inconsiderate. Last night was Wednesday night, a weeknight. I have work today, okay? There's no reason why I have an attitude at work. And I'm home. Who am I mad at? The Fugees, that's who. Then they had a warm-up DJ, get the party started before they come out on stage. She wasn't warming us up. Clearly, she was cold, because what the fuck was she playing? Then, to make matters worse, they only performed like 6 songs. 6 songs. Y'all made us stand there for 3 hours to come out and do 6 songs? Y'all owe me albums. Y'all owe me albums. And before you ask, yes, she was there. But she didn't do 1 song off of her album. So, ma'am, why were you there? I brought my Haitian flag. I thought we were going to be waving our flags in the air. No, not at all. He didn't even ask us to wave our flag. No crowd participation whatsoever. Wyclef, Sakti paso, bako no. Sakti paso. I didn't pay for the concert, but I want my money back. Because while I was waiting, I bought a hot dog and something to drink. So I want my $20 back. Lauren, Praz, Wyclef, the backup dancers, I need my money back. I do. I do.
I'm saying, when I'm right, when I'm right, I am right. But Wyclef, Lauren, come on, pause. Come on. I hope. Now I understand this was a free concert. I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But still, 3 hours late. 3 hours late. I really hope that you guys are not. You guys are not going to play out the people that are actually going to pay for these 12 shows in the month of November. I really, really hope that you guys are not going to do that, because you guys might as well not even be on the tour. You might as well just leave the score the way it is, a hip hop classic. Okay, because if you're going to bring the score back up, then y'all need to be 1,000, not even 100. 100's not enough for you. Like, y'all need to be 1,000% on board, or just leave it alone, because it's going to give people ammo like me to talk ish. And I don't. You make it just too easy. Well, let me get out of here, guys. Let me know what you think. And remember, you can always follow me on my website. That is Phatgyrlsnoop.co. Phatgyrlsnoop.co. Do not put .com, but .co. Drop that M. And let me get out of here, my students. I got a lot of things I got to do. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you so, so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, my snoopers, it is PHAT, as in pretty, hot, and tempting. Bye for now. Let me tell you guys, it is just the bomb diggity when you have your own outro.
Girl, fat girl Snoop. Fat girl Snoop.